Hello viewer, welcome. Thank you for finding my channel. This is Jamila del Toro Tarot. I do astrology and tarot, letting the events of the zodiac guide my readings. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. You're all at different points in your timelines. I hope I find everyone well. Thank you for returning, and hello if you're new. This is a collective read for Libra. Okay? Libra, not much is going on. Um, you've got the South Node, which means the North Node is in Aries. That's our opposite. Now we're going to be kind of involved with this energy exchange with Aries. Now, Aries is the baby of the zodiac, brand new energy, me, very self-preservational, self-preserving, self-preserving? I don't know. I think I made that up. Preservational. It's our survival instincts, okay? It's taking care of the self as opposed to Libra's energy, which is the first time the soul the first time the energy goes outward and tries to balance a partnership with another person outside of the self. Um what I was feeling before when I was contemplating this energy was, since the South Node is where we're coming from and the North Node is where we're going, okay? This could be past life energy, or it could be past influence in this life energy. Anything that is affecting our path forward. This cycle of people are coming out of a past life or a past situation in this life where they gave too much to relationships. The reason I say they gave too much is because now the South Node being pointed in Aries is drawing some of that energy back to the self. It's renewal, it's survival, it's self-preservation. There, self-preservation, like I said. It's establishing it's establishing the surroundings. Like, okay, so think of Aries. Aries being the first sign is the baby, and all it's all it sees is what's in front of it. It knows its immediate family, it knows its home, it knows its surroundings. Mostly it knows that it has needs and who takes care of those needs. Okay? Libra is the opposite, and it goes outward to give other people their needs. Do you know what I mean? It's mostly the energy I'm picking up is that the collective has to pull back from giving too much to relationships and pull in energy to revitalize the self. Okay? Get back that confidence, get back that drive, get back that self-preservation mode, that I am going to make decisions that are for my best interests instead of making decisions that put my best interests to the side in order to do better for other people. It was draining. You know, it was like, that's how I see the nodes. It's like draining energy from one towards another or back and forth. It's like a conduit, you know? And now we have to go into our balance, our other side of the scale, which is Aries energy. Okay? So I laid out the first light tarot first, and we've dropped the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate, fortune, and it says spinning. So maybe this is just feeling, since it's major arcana energy, this is stuff that's out of our control. That's like the divine wheel. So we kind of like feel like we're on the hamster wheel. The next we drop the moon, which is Cancer energy. Oh, this gives it to Pisces. But I'm keeping it with Cancer. Explore the shadows, but come back from it. Yeah, mystery, instinct, discovery, and illusion. The next card we dropped was the Devil. That's Capricorn energy. a sense of a feeling of being trapped, a loss of freedom, of fear, um, constraint, restraint, testing, things like that. Things we're bound to, like obligations, responsibilities, something that we cannot release ourselves from, or so we think. Because in the Devil card, the lovers, which is a choice, is has chains on them and they're attached to this devil energy. But the chains are not on there tight. That's the choice. The choice is to leave them on or take them off. The next three cards we dropped were message cards. Like one of them was this one showed up for Cancer in the last reading, the bonus reading, messages. The past also showed up for Cancer in the the bonus read, and then we've got activate, which is awakening and enlightenment. So we got messages, we got influences from the past, and then we're going to get a little insight into how we can awaken, enlighten, and activate a new cycle. Okay? So we're going to go to the fairies now. I'm going to see what this Wheel of Fortune is. This spinning fate, change, fortune out of our hands. Okay. The Loam. This is, relax. Let the energy flow. Charity, generosity, balanced karma. Clear exchange of giving and receiving. Well, that's nice. I heard the karma's coming back around. No, this doesn't have to do with karma, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. Balanced karma. Okay, I heard what goes around comes around. Justin Timberlake. Charity and generosity. You put that out, you get that back. Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't come back like what we think it should, how we think it should, when we think it should, why we think it should. It comes around in divine timing, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So we might be. She's in a posture of waiting. Okay, she's looking off into the distance, and it's like she's waiting for this. Clear exchange of giving and receiving. Yeah. It says relax and let the energy flow. That means, the wheel is turning. And it says back off. So we might feel like we want to influence when the wheel turns. We want to influence what kind of karma comes our way. We want to influence the giving and receiving. But this is saying it's just accept what comes. Okay? And it's going to balance out. We don't always agree with how it balances out. But the nature of Libra is that karma is unbiased. Okay? It will balance out how it sees itself fit to. How the divine will balance it. Excuse me. Go to the moon, explore the shadow, but come back from it. This has very residual eclipse energy. What are we, like 4 days out from it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're 4 or 5 days out. It's going to start dissipating this week. We're still in the shadow of the eclipse. And that happens when the moon moves in front of the sun, or, the earth goes between the two. But in this case, it was significant because the moon eclipsed the sun. Okay? Which means the feminine energy, the mother energy, the intuition, the illusion, the receptiveness, all those feminine attributes eclipsed the ego for a little while. It eclipsed the masculine energy and it diminished the light that it shows, because the sun will shine light and show us what our eyes are supposed to see, right? The moon diminishes that intensity so that we can see the illusion underneath that, underneath the ego. So clarify, please, the moon phases. This has, Wheel of Fortune energy too, because phases of the moon come and go, ebb and flow. And the Loam says to go with the flow. So please clarify the moon. Oh, singer of connection. See? A cycle's coming around where there's going to be a good connection. Support and strength through connections. Karma again. Empathy. Keep your heart open. See? There's going to be the karma coming to you is going to be this new connection, a new way to receive your needs from a situation or a person. We're not sure yet. Okay, we're going to go on to the devil, trapped. What has us feared, trapped in fear and loss of freedom, please? Yup. The trickster, breaking old patterns, creative chaos, take a risk, and get a new perspective. Yeah. Sometimes this trickster energy gives me a feeling of being distracted or somebody causing a distraction. Because to me, he's the little gnome that throws an M80 in the toilet and books it before it blows. Because he's off to go create other mischief, but he needed to create a distraction while he ran, okay? We feel bound to old patterns because he's trying to tell us to break those patterns. What kind of patterns are we looking at? We got to look at what our cycles are like, our moon phases. Look to where your moon is in your chart, okay? Those are the cycles you're trying to break. Like I have moon in Leo, so if this was for me, I would say the cycle I would be trying to break would be ego. But I don't know, Look to where your moon is because that's what has you trapped right now. Creative chaos, breaking Oh, I heard patterns that your heart takes. Like what kind of situations do you keep returning to? The Wheel of Fortune is trying to get you out of those situations. The Loam is telling you to look forward to charity and generosity. This karma is going to be balanced. The Moon is telling you that there is a connection here, but you're bound to these old belief patterns. And it's causing chaos because you're supposed to release this. Okay? That's what's being kept under cover here. Let's go on to messages. Are there... Oh, my goodness. Nope, that's too many. Are there any messages for the Libra collective, please? South Node and North Node and Aries. Is there any? Thank you. The Piper. That's the inner call. Be compassionate to yourself and free yourself so that you can answer this call. The Piper is the inner music, the inner call. You gotta. It says order. It says gentle persuasion, music, harmony, and empathy. Listen to the unspoken, nonverbal communications. Oh, I heard no is a complete sentence. Listen to what somebody is not saying. Listen to how they're not saying it. Right? It's unspoken. I feel like the divine is trying to turn the wheel so that it can get you out of this waiting period and towards this new connection. But it might be hidden from you for now because it's on the moon here. But the devil has some of you feeling trapped. It's chaotic because it's like you're hanging on to something that's supposed to be turning. So you can't stop the wheel. You cannot stop the Wheel of Fortune. That's divine turning. We're just, we're not equipped to stop that kind of turning. So we have to go with the flow, which is what the Laum is saying. Relax. Let it happen. Because there's better coming. But you got to follow that call, okay? You got to follow the Piper in you. Um, something in the past. Can you clarify this energy in the past that's still influencing the Libra collective, please? Clarify what's in the past that's still affecting the Libra collective. Clarify what's the past, please. The cards are sticky tonight. We've got Lisa the Shadows. Souls connect for healing. See? Help for the hopeless, lost, and fallen. And healing deep damage. See, look at that. Souls connect for healing, falling right under the singer of connection. Okay? I'm going to go to activate. Awakening and enlightenment. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Wait a second. That's the wrong question. What do we need to activate in our lives in order to start this awakening and enlightenment? What needs to be activated in the Libra collective, please? That's like 5. We're not that, are we? The singer of healing. Yeah, I told you, this Wheel of Fortune is trying to tell us that we need to heal ourselves. We need to heal, okay? We had a lot of damage done. See, Lisa the Shadow says healing deep damage from the past. Landed on the past card. We need to activate this singer of healing, okay? Oh, I hate the glare on this. It's such a beautiful card, but there's glare. I don't know if that, can you see that? It looks like a fairy, but okay. Activate and awakening and enlightenment, the singer of healing. Restored and renewed love. Healing deep wounds of spirit. Healing on all levels. I mean, there, 17 minutes. I could end the reading right now. We will get more. But there's 3 cards here calling for us to just chill and heal ourselves first. Yes, part of that healing is going into and working with that hidden Aries energy. We have, by the time we get to being Libras, it has been conditioned out of us to put ourselves first. And in this part, like the wheel being the zodiac and how the placements turn within it, right now with South Node taking us out of Libra and putting us in the North Node energy of self empowerment, that is the healing we need to be concerned with right now, because we are being set up by the wheel to receive some good ass shit. The karma coming to us is empathy and healing and connection and freedom. And we have to heed that inner call, because I heard that inner call is telling you to get off the wheel and let it spin. Heal yourself while it's spinning, and it's going to dump out the reward when we're ready. Okay? We're going to go on to, what do we want to do next? The easy tarot, I guess. Please clarify the Lam on the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify, let the energy flow. What is flowing? Please tell us what the wheel is flowing towards us. Ooh, an Ace of Pentacles. That is a new start to something that we can put real investment in. It could be something, it could be something 3D, monetary. It could be work. It could be, but it's anything that you build. That's what Pentacle Earth energy is. Anything that you build, that you grow, that you make from scratch from yourself. And right now we've got the energy to start from scratch. That's that ace. That's a little boost from the divine. All the aces are a little something that we didn't expect. So there is an opportunity coming around. If there's charity and generosity, because this could be a gift, but it's not a frivolous gift. It's a gift that will help you begin a new cycle. Okay? Please clarify the singer of connection on the moon. Karma on the moon. That's Libra energy. Karma, connection on the moon. The High Priestess. See, that's another going inward. The High Priestess is like the Hermit, where he goes high in order to gain a larger perspective. Now, the Hermit is Virgo energy. Its opposite is the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy. Pisces goes inward to gain inner perspective. The Hermit goes high to gain a higher perspective. The High Priestess is studying and observing and not saying anything. Okay? I don't know why they wanted me to clarify it that way, because I feel like this is getting, it's like fact finding. It's just being quiet and observing. And the card underneath did say, let's see, keep your heart open, support and strength through connection, karma, empathy, and connection. Explore the shadow, but come back from it. Mystery, instinct, and discovery. Yeah, that's the High Priestess energy. I heard study the connections that you have been involved in and see where there is your shadow. So go explore that, figure yourself out, but don't stay there. Come out of it, okay? Because the wheel's spinning, you've got work to do, but while this energy is flowing, you've got this inner work to do, okay? It's going to be good on the other side, but just do the work. Yeah, this is like self-reflection, observation, and observation goes both ways. We can make observations about other people, but when we're in High Priestess energy, we're processing observations we make about ourselves too. Now, she doesn't say anything because in the observation stage, you're not really communicating what you find. Because in the High Priestess energy, you're not done finding it yet. She's never done. She sits in there forever. Okay, now we're not going to be sitting in there forever, but we do need to take our time. When we go into the moon energy and explore what is in the illusion, what's in the shadow, what's under the ego, yeah, that's what the High Priestess is going in there for. Okay? To the trickster, please. This creative chaos. I feel like this is this is on the devil. The devil is entrapment. It's loss of freedom and fear. This little gnome comes through and wants to break that with chaos. I feel like this is some in the collective who are like, and I can't take this. It's too restrictive. I don't want this. I can't. I need my freedom. And then they throw a little firecracker to distract Saturn, because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn devil energy. Saturn is the taskmaster, the teacher, the one that keeps our nose to the grindstone, because there's time involved. And time, in this case, is the wheel of fortune. The wheel is turning. We got to have these lessons done by the time this connection comes through. But there's some in the collection here that wants to drop an M80 in the toilet and book it. Right? They want to distract the god of time and try to get out of learning these lessons. So can we get the Piper on messages? Music, harmony, empathy, order. gentle persuasion. This is very masculine energy, but it's he's sad. It's like he's sad. Well, not, I don't know. Forlorn is the word. It's like he's sad and distracted. Look at his face. He's playing his own song, but it's like he's spaced out. He's not really paying attention. So please clarify the messages. Oh, I didn't see that. The heart song. Okay. The heart song. Oh, you guys. Even with all of this, you've got to listen to what your heart is saying, okay? And the heart is trying to tell you to follow the call that it's giving you. Okay, clarify the Piper's call, please, on messages. Clarify the Piper's call. It's leading you away from whatever you're supposed to be. Oh, it could be leading you away from these lessons, though. So please clarify the Piper on messages, please. So 24, which breaks down to a 6. 6 is nostalgia. It's like the 6 of Wands is victory. The 6 of Cups is nostalgia. But the 6 of Swords is hanging on to baggage while you move to a new level. And movement, that's the Piper. Or, yeah. Please clarify the Piper on messages. 4 of Pentacles. So it's like, I heard keep it to yourself, but what you're keeping to yourself is this Pentacles energy. You've got the Ace of Pentacles above it, which means you're getting a little bit to start over with. And the 4 of Pentacles is saying hang on to it. Okay? Oh, I feel like, well, that would be Wands energy then, if that was, hang on. Some of you are just getting out of this Wheel of Fortune cycle broke, right? And you're being given an opportunity to like you're giving your money a rest. The King or the 4 of Pentacles is very he's called the miser. See, in the picture, he's got all his pentacles in his arms and he's not giving them up. He's holding them tight to his chest. So how does this go with the Piper? Music, harmony, empathy, and 4 of Pentacles. I heard you have to invest in yourself. You got to keep your investment to yourself this time. If it was reversed, I would say that would be an opening up of generosity. But right now, you got to be selfish for you. That's the inner call. The inner call is like, they showed me SpongeBob. When SpongeBob went to Sandy's house and Sandy had to have, Sandy lives in air. So SpongeBob was drying out and he's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. And she's like, do you want some water? He's like, no, I don't need it. And she's like, do you want some lemonade? It's like there's an inner healer in you going, do we need water? Do we need, what do we need? And there's the part of you going, I don't need anything. And you have to keep some for yourself, okay? You got to feed yourself, you got to clothe yourself, you got to make sure you are good. And that's what it's saying. It's saying, so what if you don't have it? I feel like this is saying, so what if you don't have enough to make somebody else good? You did enough of that already. Now you have to get it together and make sure you're good. And there's no shame in that. I know Libra. I'm a Libra, quadruple Libra. I've been conditioned where everything about my care goes last. And now that we're in this Aries North Node cycle, it is very hard for me to actually rest. Because even though it might look like I'm lazy and I don't do much, I am racked with guilt about the idea of resting. And it's telling us that we can't do that. Empathy, that's for ourselves. Okay? Order and, what is it? Gentle persuasion. order, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is like routine. Like, give yourself a nice routine where you're well, they just took that from me. Never mind. They say nope, not that. Listen to the unspoken nonverbal communication. Okay. If we go with that one, then you have to look at the fact that somebody is being selfish with their energy. They are not investing in you. They are keeping all that investment energy to themselves. And with the Piper saying, listen to the unspoken and the nonverbal messages. If they're not giving anything to you and not saying anything to you, that is your answer, right? I feel like that they're being bold about it. Look at him. He's not hiding it. He's in your face, keeping everything to himself. Okay? Let's keep going. Can we get one for Lisa the Shadow? She's leaping towards something. And this is Souls Connect for Healing. That's from the past. Okay, so maybe something from the past is coming in. I don't have a Six of Cups yet. We'll see. Hope for the hopeless, lost and fallen. Healing deep damage from the past. Okay, and we've got Justice. There we are, Libra. Here we go. We're in our own reading. Justice and Karma. This goes along with the wheel. It's like time has come. We've got the Laum here bringing balance, karma. We've got the Singer of Connection bringing karma and empathy. We've got two cards calling for empathy. Two cards have karma. And then we got the Justice. On the past. Oh, we're bringing justice to something from the past. Okay. In the way that souls are going to connect for healing. I love that. So there's a connection coming that's going to bring you justice after something from the past took that from you, took your energy. Oh, did we miss one? I missed one. What about the trickster here? What about this creative chaos? I missed it. Please clarify the trickster on the devil. Thank you. Nope, that's too many. Woo. Hang on, I gotta fix my cards. They're sticky. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get to the trickster energy. Sorry I yelled. Very passionate about the Libra collective. Trickster energy, please. What's the M80 in the toilet to get away from the teacher? That's too many. Somebody's blowing up something to get out of a big responsibility. Please clarify this distraction to get out of a responsibility. King of Swords. Okay. Hi, Aquarius. King of Swords. But, okay. It dropped earlier, didn't it? With the Queen of Pentacles. And they gave me a really good... They were talking to me about this King of Swords before, and they gave me a really good description, and now I've freaking lost it. Let me think. Got Uranus here, so this could be... Is that Uranus? It's supposed to be, because Uranus rules Aquarius. That's the rebel. The revolutionary. The turning things on its head. It's like breaking breaking patterns. Aquarius energy is like shaking things up because it's stagnant, and that's very Capricorn energy, you know? It's like there's this tradition and these rules that are just bogging you down, or maybe it's just old thinking, like this says about creative or breaking patterns and get a new perspective. So the King of Swords is here. Let me think. Oh, that was so the king is like the judge. So where the king of swords, he holds his sword downward because he's not going to cut anybody's head off. But the queen of swords, she holds her sword to the sky. She will off with your head. But the king is a little more calm. He does make good judgments. He's made the observations. What did we have the observation card here? The high priestess. So it's like the high priestess part of the collective is giving clarity to their king of swords energy, and they're gonna make a decision. He sees all the information, which is good because there was the piper here saying to see what's unspoken and listen to the nonverbal communications. And the king, who's looking right over this way, picks up on that. So there is this breaking of patterns because you need that clarity. You got to be in your King of Swords energy in order to break this pattern. And I believe this pattern has to do with um, what's the word? Deprivation. You depriving yourself of what you need. Please clarify the singer of healing on activate. Activate healing deep wounds of spirit. And we've got, look at that, 10 of cups. 10 of cups. So I believe this has to do with what the wheel is bringing in, because we were talking about with the moon phases. So, that's the cycle and hidden. It's hidden in it's hidden in the moon cycles, but it's coming around with the wheel. And this connection is for healing your inner self. It's for bringing karmic justice. And then it allows you to be open enough for this 10 of cups in the future. Don't worry, we've got one more layer to go. We're going to see where this goes. The problem I have with the 10 of cups in this deck, not all the decks, is that it's a beautiful scene here. The house is, the house, there's no repairs need to be done. The house is in good shape. The fields are green. The rainbow is beautiful. There's bees buzzing. So there's industry. There's community. There's providing for everybody you need to. It's gorgeous. Okay, the cups are full. This is the one card where the cups are finally full. But look at who is sitting out front of the house, okay? It's a woman and her daughter and their cat. There is no masculine energy here. My problem with the 10 of cups is that there may be an opportunity to have happiness and emotional fulfillment, but you risk keeping yourself out of it, okay? Don't work all this cycle to heal and release just to come back around and be responsible for somebody else's happiness when you're not even in the picture. Okay, the masculine is not here to enjoy this 10 of cups. Who he provided it for is there, but he's not. Okay, so we've got that deep healing of spirit. We've got to activate that because we actually want to be present and participating in the happiness that's coming for us, okay? We're going to go to the animal familiars. Can we please get Ace of Pentacles on the Laum, which is clear exchange of giving and receiving. Relax, let the energy flow. I feel like a teeter-totter, back and forth, but there's like marbles on it. And when you tip it, the marbles represent the healing, giving and receiving. It comes back to you, and then when it tips, it goes to the other person. But this is like inner back and forth, kind of like temperance energy, which is alchemy for our own healing. Please clarify Ace of Pentacles on the Laum, which is letting the energy flow and accepting generosity and charity on the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles alone on the Wheel of Fortune, please. Nope, that's too many. Ace of Pentacles, go with the flow. Generosity. Balanced karma. Oh, I heard let it cook. This is like the energy of sit back and let the universe handle it. That's what I'm thinking. And she's looking at the Wheel of Fortune, so she's just, it's like tick. It's like the wheel on Price is Right. It's like you pull it and you hope for the best, right? And what does it drop out? It drops out one pentacle. That's okay. You get another spin. You might get into the showcase showdown. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles and go with the flow. Please clarify. Thank you. Oh, strength. See? Yep, that's Leo energy, Sun energy. Ooh. We have to take that small investment that we have left and put it into being strong for to put it into our strength. This is vitality. This is health. This is perseverance. No, give me a different word. They're showing me somebody standing against the wind. I don't know how to explain that. That's the strength. It's like something you're holding up against a bombardment. The thing about the strength card, now this is a wolf. There's 4 animals in this deck: wolves, owls, cats, and horses. Okay, so the wolves are very kind of lone. Feels like a lone wolf. In the strength card, traditionally, it's like an angel and a lion, right? And the angel is taming the lion, or she's holding it back. That's the traditional view of it. But you have to ask yourself with that card, which one are you? Which energy are you in? Are you the one holding back your own strength? Are you the angel, or are you the lion being held back? You know what I mean? But it does say back off and rest. Back off and relax. I heard be brave. Just like take a deep breath and plant your feet and be strong through this churning of the Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of healing to do, so it's telling you to have strength to do it. Please clarify the High Priestess on the Singer of Connection on the Moon. This is either somebody who's observing you or you're observing within yourself. Please clarify. High Priestess. Connection on the Moon. I heard you're not supposed to see it coming. Ace of Swords. That's, it's like a little bit piece of information from the divine. It's clarity. It's an idea. It's a aha moment, the epiphany. That's all knowledge that comes from outside of ourselves. That, oh my God, I didn't think of it that way. That's downloads. That's from the divine. That's you figuring it out. So the Ace of Swords on the High Priestess. This observation within is going to give you some good clarity on like how to heal for. It's so weird. It's like you have to be a little bit healed in order to get into a connection where then you're healed even further. okay? But you have to be at a certain level in order to receive that care so you can go up to a certain level. That's part of that devil energy, the taskmaster. You got to learn your lessons. You got to get to the next grade. You got to take the test. In fact, there was the test card over here. Yeah, it was right on the trickster. That's take a risk. So please clarify the King of Swords on this. I'm busting out. I'm busting out. That's what the King of Swords feels like. The trickster is saying, I'm busting out. And the king is like, yeah, let's do this shit. Please clarify the King of Swords. Because the king he's looked at everything that this trickster is looking at too. And he's like, I got you. Or I understand what you're saying. I see clearly. So please clarify the King of Swords on the chaos. No, that's too many. We got Five of Pentacles dropped. Five of Pentacles? I can't picture the five all of a sudden. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, okay, we'll take that one. That's why it's the Ten of Pentacles. That's why I couldn't picture it, because I didn't need to. Ten of Pentacles, you got Ten of Pentacles right above the Ten of Cups. Come on. Yeah, go into this healing phase with, go into it wholeheartedly. And know that it's because what's waiting is the Ten of everything. 10 Pentacles. This is stability. This is everyone's happy in the house. The pets are taken care of. Look, the fields are green. The money is lucrative. The money is enough for everyone to be comfortable. People are living together under the same house, under the same roof. This is like wealth. It's not just being comfortable. This is enough comfort to make other people comfortable. And we can get there, again, if we heal from the relationship that sucked all that out of us in the first place, okay? But it's going to be slow. That wheel turns slow. And it's fortunate that it turns slow because some of us need a lot of time to heal. Okay, everything's going to line up. Ten of Pentacles over the Ten of Cups. Yes. Okay. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. This being not greedy, but I mean, like, I feel like this is warranted. This is like keeping the call to yourself. That's that High Priestess energy where you're observing and you're deciding, but you're not saying anything. Keeping the call to yourself because you don't want that part of you being distributed again. Ooh, why did they give it to me like that? Okay, clarify the Four of Pentacles on the Piper, please. Four of Pentacles on the Piper, please. Four of Pentacles. What do we need to keep close? What do we need to not share? That's the better one. What do we need to not share? Oh, too many. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. That's right. I couldn't picture it, but it was that out in the cold card, so we don't have to think about that. What do we need to not share, please? Thank you. The Six of Pentacles. What did I say? You gotta keep... Okay, and it comes right underneath the Lam, which is clear exchange of giving and receiving and balanced karma. Okay? The Six of Pentacles is the balanced distribution of energy, of intent, of investment. Okay? In this card, they are equally distributed. In the Rider-Waite, they're not. In the Rider-Waite, the person giving is only giving himself one coin. And then he's giving someone else 2 coins and someone else 3 coins. That's not equal distribution. It might be what's fair in the moment. It might be what he thinks is fair, but it's depriving of his own so it's depriving his assets for himself, okay? That's what we're keeping to ourselves, our Six of Pentacles. What we're equally distributing is now being just distributed to us. And it might sound selfish, and it does sound selfish. I get it. I'm a Libra. I have been conditioned to share. If I have a little, you have a little. But for the moment, for the time being, I have a little and I've got to keep it now. Because I have to invest in it so I can make it grow. If I can replenish my little, then I'll have enough to share again. But I can't keep giving and not replenishing. That's what it's saying. Okay? Let's go into justice, please. Clarify Libra for Libra. Justice on Lisa the Shadow. Souls connect for healing. Help for the hopeless. And fallen and healing deep damage from the past. Please clarify. Justice on healing the past. Oh my. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. You hit the showdown. You hit the showcase. Okay? I heard it's coming. But are you going to be ready? Right? It's like when you're waiting for the bus. And the bus pulls up. But you're still putting stuff in your backpack. And you're tying your shoes. And you're, getting your stuff. The bus isn't going to wait. It's on a schedule. It's going to take off without you. All right, you sat there. You're going to have to sit there for another wheel turn if you miss that bus. So this, I feel, is saying that the justice that's coming, the help, the healing is coming in divine timing. But but it's not, it's going to take as long as it takes you to heal. If it's taking you a year to heal, that's how long the wheel is going to spin before it brings this healing connection to you. If it takes you a couple months, that's how long the wheel is going to take. It takes however long you take. So let's go to the 10 of Cups, please, on the Singer of Healing on Activate. Restored, renewed love. 10 of Cups on Activate. Ooh, please clarify. The awakening and enlightenment. How do we get to this 10 of Cups? Thank you. The 2 of Cups. It's a choice. It's a choice. Traditionally, a 2 of Cups is an offer between two different people and to kindle a love. And that's the healing that's coming in, is that 2 of Cups. But you got to be ready when it comes. This is also I sometimes see this as the 2 cups that Temperance uses to alchemize the medicine that you need for your healing. I think that's Sagittarius energy, right? Sagittarius, he represents Chiron the centaur. He was a doctor. Well, he knew medicine, philosophy, astronomy, all the sciences, okay? This to me feels like that 2 cups where you got to pour back and forth into yourself before you can pour into another cup. But the offer is coming. The offer is coming after the Wheel of Fortune spins again, because some in the collective might miss this cycle because there is healing to do. We can't rush it. But this 10 of Cups, on top of healing deep wounds of spirit, on top of activate the healing for this 10 of Cups that's coming in with a 2 of Cups. We have 1 layer to go. And we're going to go to Oda-Mae. I hope this is resonating. I hope this makes sense. And I really hope this reaches whoever needs to hear it. I hope it helps. And if it does, and you'd like to slide me a donation, my donation information is in the description. Okay, we've got the The Hangman fell out, and I was talking, so I wasn't ready. All right, lastly, we're just going to clarify the last row. We're not going to go real deep into the piles. So we're going to clarify the last, and please clarify strength. Should we do strength on the wheel? No, let's just clarify strength, please. Strength for Libra. Please clarify strength for the Libra collective. Please clarify strength for the Libra collective. That's too many, but the Emperor came out. Please clarify strength for the Libra collective. Knight of Wands. Okay, go into this joyously. Remember when I was trying to find that word earlier? Enthusiastically. Dedicated. Right? Oh, you got more? This is fire energy. The Knight is Leo energy, I believe. But it could be any of the fire signs. This might be the fire in you. This is, what did I describe it as? A new, let's see, the Queen, excuse me. The Knight of Cups is the beginning of a love offer. The Knight of Swords is the beginning of a communication. The Knight of Wands is the beginning of a new endeavor. Okay, so be strong. I heard start over if you have to. But give yourself the energy you need. That's the word, energy. They're very energetic. It's very like vitality energy. Please clarify the Ace of Swords for the Libra collective. What is the epiphany? We've got the Page of Cups. Aww. A young offer. This could be your own heart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just have this little cup to offer. This might be like I heard revelation about an offer. Well, I think this offer was too young. There was barely anything to it, and it came with an apology. You know, it's like, this is all I have. Sorry, this is all I can offer you. Sorry. I heard someone's gonna come to the realization that the offer is not adequate. Okay? This is from a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. Ten of Pentacles for the Libra collective. This happy, comfortable home. No money problems. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles for the Libra collective. What is happening with you? Oh, okay, thank you. Peace be good. Ace of Swords again. God damn. Repeating. It's repeating by now. I might have to cut down like 1 or 2 layers because a lot of times they're just repeating. Ace of Swords on the Ten of Pentacles, on the King of Swords, yeah. I heard, you'll get it eventually. Like that spark of realization, the clarity that you need, the truth that you need to see. I heard you'll get it eventually. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles for the Libra collective. That's too many. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles for the Libra collective. Six of Pentacles, please, for the Libra collective. Six of Pentacles, okay. Wheel of Fortune, all right. See, you got 3 Wheels of Fortune here. It's coming around. It's divine timing. It's out of your control, but you've got to be prepared when it comes, okay? Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for the Libra collective. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to cut back on. Okay? The Hierophant. There we go. What did I say before? What was that in the Cancer reading? I was like, I don't see the Hierophant, so this isn't like divine contract. But now it is. There is a divine contract, and I feel like I'm supposed to say this contract is what you promised for yourself, for some in the collective. And others in the collective, it is bringing around, ooh, justice. That's Taurus energy. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to the reading. So it's bringing justice with the wheel to a divine contract. Okay, so what they're saying is it's not just bringing in any karmic that's going to fake heal you. Fake. I heard fake healing. This is not that. This is a soulmate. This is a soulmate that you contracted to come in with this beautiful healing connection. It's your justice, it's your karma, and it's theirs too. But you have to let it. Yeah, I heard you gotta let it ride. You gotta let the wheel ride, but you gotta be prepared. So let's do the Two of Cups on the Ten of Cups, please. Please clarify the Two of Cups. A choice between. Oh, that's what I wanted to say earlier. It's a choice between two things you love. And in the context of this reading, not only could this be a choice in a lover, but this is a choice between another person or yourself. Okay? Are you coming in healed and ready? Are you coming in ready for another person, or are you coming in? Oh, that's not how they wanted me to say it. Oh, I heard, are you healing for this other person, or are you healing for you? Pick the cup. One cup is them, one cup is you. Pick the one you love. You know what I mean? So please clarify this choice in love over the Ten of Cups. Clarify the choice over the Ten of Cups. Clarify. Nope, that's too many. Clarify the choice over the Ten of Cups, please. I'll take this. Nine of Swords, and it's causing you anxiety. And the Death was on the bottom. That's Scorpio energy. Okay, Libra, that's what I got for you. The wheels. You got the wheel 3 times. You got the Ace of Swords. I don't know how many times. It's repeating. It's repeating advice, and basically it's saying the wheel is turning in your favor, but it will turn in divine timing, and divine timing is determined on whether you're ready or not. So this Two of Cups here, this choice is between your healing and happiness and someone else's, is causing this Nine of Swords. Okay, fortunately the 9 is one before the 10, which is the end of that cycle where you finally release it. So, and then here's the Death card, where it's transformed. You're transformed. As soon as you can put that energy into yourself, into your healing, decide who you are, decide what you want, decide what you don't want, decide to be kind to yourself, give yourself time, put effort into your own healing. And the choice to do that, especially for us Libras, is it's agonizing, but it has to be done. Okay, that's what I got for the Libra collective. One more summary. Let's see. Oh, some in the collective are going to try to get out of it. That's what this trickster on top of the devil is. But I should mention that this is kind of a way for him to take those chains off, or he's just going to blow it up and run. And he's going to make that judgment call, that King of Swords, because that Ten of Pentacles is there. Okay, yeah. I love this reading. I feel it's really empowering, and it really illustrates strong hope. Strong hope that the cycle is going to come when we're ready for it. Okay, that's why so many of us in the collective are at different points in the timeline, because things can only progress once we're ready for it to progress. So stop sabotaging yourself. That's the little saboteur here. Okay, the trickster. Stop sabotaging your healing because you're holding yourself back. All right, Libra. Um, I'll be back tomorrow with another reading. We'll see what the dice call for tomorrow. Until then, I hope this was useful. Donation information is in the description. Take care, and I will see you next time. Thanks.